guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Jackson in it to 5. Here's Morant with the drive. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're able to recover. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul it.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense in this game. Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Pass to Morant. We played just over a minute here in the first. And that one is stuffed right through.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. They set the pick. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Bane. Jackson with a screen on Beal. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Booker against Smart. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You've got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
Now Morant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Smart. Inside. Jackson finds Bane. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Here's Booker going inside, and Booker with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Aldama outside. Jackson outside. To the inside. Bane. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Nurkic. Booker against Smart. The kick to Durant. Second chance effort. Count it. Good. Durant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Here's the pick. Outside Bane. 41 seconds left in the first. And the three off target. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by one. That puts them in the lead.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Morant. Three-pointer, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Booker finds Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Okogie, pounded by Morant. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Nurkic with the ball. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Suns on top, up by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close. So far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Offensive rebound. Durant looking around. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
Smitty looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Here's Smart. Still no points. Pass to Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love the assertive move inside. Jaren taking what's his.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the free throw, no good. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Booker on the take. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Shot's good by Morant. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Pass to Okogie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:28 left to play in the second quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Durant with a screen on Smart. Pass to Nurkic. Now Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant has the open look. Cash money on the open jump shot. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Durant with a screen on Smart. Pass to Nurkic. He shoots a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assertive play by Nurkic, going right into his shot basically the moment he has the ball.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jackson's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Beal on the take. And then Beal with the dunk.
The tight handle of Bradley Beal, it makes him hard to stop.
Outside Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker, the pass to Okogie. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Thomas in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. And here's Clark. 5 on the clock.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Stevens. Can't get it to drop. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Allen. Oh, throw
Wow,
Can you say elevation? Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. The Suns clear it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Stevens. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Allen outside for the tie. Pass to O'Neal. Jackson against Allen. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The drive by Rose. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Clark. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Assisted.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a three. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Back to Allen. And there's a 3-second violation. Hope Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Allen with a screen on Rose. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. And the shot goes. Here's Rose. Yet to see a basket. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Jackson. Out to Rose. Kennard against Gordon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns trailing. A minute 20 left in the third. And it's Thomas off the drive. Eubanks. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
An essential part of this team, B.A. You have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
Here's Kennard. Buries it from three. Kennard's got his second bucket on the night.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Allen outside. Eubanks the screen. Allen the pass to Eubanks. Here's O'Neal. And he drives in. Out to Gordon. The three is up. Kennard with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Rose finds Clark. Lets the three fly. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other in range.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Marcus Smart, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 2. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jr.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Pass to Booker. For three, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Outside Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Booker against Smart. And Booker, here we go. And here's Nurkic for 3. Connects from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Shots good by Morant.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Outside for Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
The assist.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Smart against Booker. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Back to Okogie. Up top, Durant. On the take, Durant. Again, the Suns good for 2.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Durant with a screen on Smart. The kick to Durant to take the lead. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. And a foul called. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another. They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Smart on the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. The drive by Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Booker against Smart. They set the pick. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Nurkic. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Moran against Booker to the paint. Here's Jackson. Count it.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. For 3, Booker. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And here's Memphis. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Durant. And there's a pick. Now Nurkic to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game.
Tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA present. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the small forward position. The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
That one falls.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by KD. And Beal kicks to Booker. Lets it go with the three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 5.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
KD against Williams. Shots good by Durant. 5 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant inside. Excellent D there from Williams. On the wing, Williams. Lets a floater go to end the run, and the layup is good. Williams has got his second basket.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
KD can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, my goodness, the quickness, the skill, the flash. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, do your thing.
Screen by Nurkic for 3. Booker, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Out to KD. Screen by Durant. Passes to Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wow, Josh Okogie, tough finish. That was contact by the defense. Excellent concentration.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to Durant. Back to Booker. He kicks it to KD. And KD throws it down.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Yep, that one goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. He got it up. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the rejection by Holmgren. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And then Durant with the dunk.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Holmgren. The shot missing. Great D that time from Nurkic. Suns leading by 4. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get it back. KD passes to Nurkic. KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Booker.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Driving the lane. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. To the paint, here's Holmgren. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result in those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
And Beal kicks to Durant. With the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Durant up top, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The shot's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
But how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nurkic. And he can't bank that one in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. They get the rebound for the lead. Joe can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
O'Neal a screen on Wiggins. And Thomas, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
What burst by Isaiah Thomas. This guy is such a shifty guard who specializes in drawing contact.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Well, he is a forward, but Gordon Hayward has sensational handling ability. His full confidence to carve through the defense on display.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Wallace against Thomas. Wallace inside. Can't get it to fall. The Suns leading. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Oh, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And it's Wiggins missing. Suns leading by 4. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Gordon. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Hayward dishes to Wiggins. He can't get that one to fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50, 60-win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
Allen with the screen for O'Neal. Allen outside. He takes it in and slam dunk by Allen.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wallace with the ball. Thomas is on it. And Wallace slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Nobody near Allen. They get it again. Eubanks the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Thomas. Back to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Hayward against Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williams, a screen on Allen. To the middle. It's stolen. And now the Suns, a fast break. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Wallace. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Suns leading by 13. Outside Thomas. And there's the drive. Eubanks, the layup off target. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Giddey, no good. Thomas surveying the D. O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. The shot misses. Nice defense from Giddey. And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Durant. Nurkic a screen on Williams. And Durant, here we go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. Outside, Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's Williams, high post. Durant's there. Williams scanning the floor. One-on-one fast break. And then Durant with the dunk.
But Josh Okogie's ability to create offense for his team with his defensive ability on display right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
Out to KD. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Over Williams. Right wing. Here's Okogie. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Out to KD. And again, it's the Suns missing. They're trailing by 8. There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Nurkic, a screen on Giddey. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Rebound by Williams. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Booker into the lane. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're up by 2. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
Pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Okogie. Booker, right side. And so they foul intentionally.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
One of the things you admire most about Devin Booker is how unaffected he is by pressure. Now with the game on the line at the foul line, what does he do? Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line, stands up and delivers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son's youth dance team. Give it up once again.
Williams for three. No good there. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for.
Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, we've got Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Morant in at the 2. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Now here's Bane, picked by Aldama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Giddy with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddy has the ball.
From deep, Morant drills it from deep. Morant's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Dort. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Aldama. To the left wing. Picked by Aldama. To the inside. Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Smart. Picked by Aldama. Inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Dort, right side. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Jackson, the screen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside Giddy. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Smart, a screen on Giddy. From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 8 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddy. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Bane. Jackson with a screen on Dort. From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Giddy with it. Guarded now by Smart. Williams a screen on Smart. Giddy passes to Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Chet Holmgren at the line for 2.
That one's no good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some room here for Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. The 3 from Bane. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4, and we'll get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Moran.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Moran against Giddey. Jackson the screen. And here's Moran outside. Memphis the rebound. Smart looking around. Back to Jackson. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Morant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Morant. 2 minutes now played. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant against Giddey. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Bane with a screen on Holmgren. Kicks it out to Bane. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bain.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Moran. Moran hammers it down hard.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Giddey into the lane. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson finds Smart. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Bain. Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. To the wing on the left. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. There's the drive. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Wallace, guarded by Rose. Drives to the hoop. Wallace misses. Memphis leading. Stevens, the pass to Rose. Kennard, left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Hayward against Jackson. Here's Wallace. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Rose outside. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Stevens, the pass to Clark. And stolen by Williams. On the attack, Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Wiggins. Nails the baby hook.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the playing experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wallace. And Clark with a block. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Hayward, the pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Clark with the screen. Rose, the pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. Three-pointer off the mark for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the right side. Here's Wallace. And Clark with a block. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the middle. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Hayward. And Clark with a block. Jackson on the wing. Still without a bucket. No good on the wing 3. Oklahoma City trailing. 51 seconds left in the third. Joe misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's the pick. Here's Kennard. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got 7.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Rose grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Clark right side. Rose outside. And here's Kennard. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And here's Morant outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 6. Giddey finds Williams. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Giddey, driving in. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Well, Memphis shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Aldama. Here's Morant. Giddey defends. Fires, high post. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's 2-on-1. The finish! And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Boy, Morant is a gamer. Sinking that one right through contact.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Left side, Williams. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. Goes back up. And Dort puts it in.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Morant. Down low. And the basket by Aldama. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Giddey against Morant. Oh, Ja Morant, spring-loaded.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
That's what they have to do. Take full advantage of any chance to cut into this deficit.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is his general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Morant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Smart with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Jackson the screen. Here's Morant going inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Giddey.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack. Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Grizzlies, number 5, Vince Williams.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Santi.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
got Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's John Morant, and it's Smart in at the 1. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now here's Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Durant with a screen on Smart. The drive by Booker. Nobody near Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Jackson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
KD, a screen on Smart. The drive by Booker. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Nurkic the pass to KD. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. KD's shot is good.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really
KD
easy.
on the wing. Takes it inside. Nurkic dishes to Durant. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Memphis leading by 3. Morant looking around. Durant against Morant. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound. Booker left side. Outside, Beal. The dish to KD. Okogie for 3. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Aldama. Lays it in off the breakaway. Suns trail by 5. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Smart. And Booker kicks to KD. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Captain coming off the assist from KD.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Smart against Booker. Morant outside. Rebound by Okogie.
Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And finished off by Morant.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Here's Okogie. Still without a basket. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside Durant. Driving in. He dishes it to Nurkic. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Desmond Bain out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Morant in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson kicks to Morant. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Morant drives in. Smart passes to Jackson. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Back to Nurkic. Morant with the steal. Down low, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in the sights, he is clear for takeoff.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to KD. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for Devin Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Memphis moving that ball around. Smart goes in. Here's Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson finds Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Booker. KD a screen on Smart. Going inside. Nurkic. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Drake, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night It is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Nurkic, a screen on Smart. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Morant dishes to Smart. Back to Morant.
Ball enters from below the basket. Suns ball.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside for KD. Back to Booker. Screen by Nurkic. Here's the three. Devin Booker, and that's good. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Smart finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's a Kobe. Nothing on the board. Morant with the steal. Got it off in time. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Drew Eubanks out there with O'Neal. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Allen. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Clark, a screen on Gordon. Kennard for 3. Allen with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Lee outside. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Clark, the pass to Stevens. Clark, a screen on O'Neal. Back to Clark. And he uses the glass on the lane. Clark's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Grizzlies. Kennard against Gordon. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fast break Memphis. Rose kicks to Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
O'Neal finds Gordon. 6 to shoot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Memphis leading by 7. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Stephens good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Nobody near Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. Will it go? That's good from Allen on the assist by O'Neal. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Lobbed up there for Clark.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Allen outside from downtown. They get it back. Out to Lee. O'Neal sets the screen for Lee. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Eubanks. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. The pass to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. 1:49 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Lee outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark finds Rose. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 11 on the bucket from Lee. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Aldama, good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Nurkic setting the pick for KD. And KD throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Payton for 3. The shot, no good. Booker left side. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Oh, wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Durant to the left wing. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Back to Nurkic. Outside for Durant. Dishes to Nurkic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to... And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is overreviewed.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get an...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Phoenix with the ball. 9-point game. To the middle. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Booker. Inside. Outside for Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. 3 on the clock.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Outside, KD. And the layup is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Morant outside. And the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Back to Smart. Over Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Nurkic. Outside for KD. He takes it in. Booker outside. Back to Nurkic to the right side. Lobbed up there for Durant. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Morant outside. Jackson kicks to Bane. There's a good screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
There's a screen by Aldama. Bane passes to Aldama. Fast break, here come the Suns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Booker against Smart. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Beal the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Jackson in the corner. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Durant with a screen on Smart. Pass to KD. He kicks to Nurkic. Plenty of space. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Booker outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Smart.
No fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 7. Morant drives in.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. And the pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside, Smart. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target with the switch.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly... Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Brian Anderson, joined by and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here are the five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Nurkic with some nice D. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Outside Durant. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Durant's got 5.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Booker for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander has gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it, yes, sir.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Yusuf.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Okogie gets the 3 to fall.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch and shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Okogie on the wing. 3-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
Now, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If you can get that jumper working, look out.
Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Booker to the inside. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams a screen on Booker to the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. This one for 3. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that movement by Shea, creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Pass to Okogie. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound for Oklahoma City. They've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Dort. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. And that ties it up.
Boy, Luke Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Durant. With 4 on the clock. Inside. Out to Beal. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Suns on top, up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Holmgren. Here's Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. SGA using that size.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
VA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. And stolen by Williams. The shot by Dort, no good. The Suns leading. Beal right side. And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Durant surveying the D. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Screen by Durant. Beal's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Williams, high post. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Yep, that one goes.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, Chet Holmgren.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Giddey against Beal. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Giddey against Beal. With the teardrop.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Outside for Dort. From deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Booker with a screen on Williams. Durant, pass to Booker. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker. Durant finds Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Here's Durant, and the layup falls. Durant's got 17 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Williams. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Drew Eubanks out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Allen in at the 3. Eubanks with it. Hayward picks him up. It's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Gordon outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Hayward. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Joe. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Eubanks the screen. Allen drives. Now Eubanks. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Joe. Blocked. outside. Here he goes. Here's Eubanks. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hayward, the pass to Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. And Williams no good on that one. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Eubanks. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus.
A little under. Two and a half minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. No points so far. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Allen against Hayward. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had
Amazing, BA, how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Here's Lee. Pass to O'Neal. Allen outside. Screen by O'Neal. And Allen gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 4.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Williams a screen on Allen. Here's Hayward. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Grayson Allen.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
55 seconds left in the third quarter here. Allen outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Right wing. Williams with the screen. Here's Wallace. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. They get it again. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Eubanks. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A line change here for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Durant against Williams. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And Williams touches it home.
But just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Left side, Booker. Nurkic passes to Durant. Back to Nurkic. Durant with it. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 1. Williams on the wing, guarded by Durant. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Holmgren. And he drives in. Yep, that one's good.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Now Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
Here's Okogie driving inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Booker flying in for the flush.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small?
Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. No good on the shot. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 4-point game. Here's Beal. Now here's Booker. And here's Durant. Elbow shot. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Booker, pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Down low, 6 to shoot. Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Booker, good.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
It's Durant with a drop.
How about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch, yes, sir.
Booker, and Booker with the jam. And he's now got the double-double.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Booker on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Screen by Durant. For three, Booker. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
That's the end of the game.
So it's the Suns winning this one.
We have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective team.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaron Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Smart. And it's Bain in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Smart with the ball. Dort covering. Williams against Morant. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, that was
something else.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. To the paint, here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Morant surveying the D. Passes it to Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And Morant throws it down.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Aldama can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And it's Morant missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Williams has a screen for Dort. The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. It's the 3-point bomb.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Bain with the screen on Giddey. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
To the middle. Morant against Giddey. There's a screen by Aldama. And Morant gets it to go.
Inserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. It's stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. And that one, good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Outside, Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's the fast break. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. He's got 9.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bane. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
It's stolen by Dort. Giddey the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. And they call an illegal screen here.
But beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
On the board is your height.
Players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Outside for Smart. Bane with the screen on Williams. Smart goes in. Plays it up off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. He dishes it to Jackson. Dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, He's going to kill you.
Giddy finds Williams. And here is Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Lock at 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's his shot.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart passes to Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Back to Jackson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Morant against Dort. Morant with the steal. This is to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Morant with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot by Smart.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. And there's the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Wallace against Rose. Wallace misses. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Chalk up 2 there. Rose has got his first 2 points.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Wallace against Rose. Now Wallace. Wiggins left side. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Clark. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Joe. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wiggins, a screen on Rose. Joe passes to Wiggins. Kennard with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity. He fails to convert very often.
Down low, here's Stevens. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead. Wallace looking for an opening. He feeds it to Williams. A stupendous finish in traffic. And here's Rose. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. And here they come. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Clark kicks to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And he drives in. That one goes in.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Williams can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now here's Hayward. Williams, a screen on Williams. Outside Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now the pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Inside. And it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
A
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
It's Williams, high post. Jackson on him. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off target from outside. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Smart. Jackson, a screen on Wallace. Misses the three. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder out in front. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Marcus Smart. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Aldama, and the shot is long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Outside, Dane. Now the feed to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oklahoma City trailer. Here's Holmgren. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Passes it to Giddey. Puts the move on, and that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Smart. Driving the lane. Here's Holmgren.
Great contest by Jackson, one of the premier defenders in the league.
Bane kicks to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. One on Holmgren.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And also, you got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant against Holmgren. Jackson passes to Aldama. Jackson dishes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Williams with the steal. Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he shot it well in college. Holmgren hoping to see that transition to the pro game.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Morant passes to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Driving to the basket.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Money!
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
It's Morant with the drive. Count!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Just 1 college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Baines.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Desmond Bain, taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Morant, he's checked in for Williams. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and he gets it to go. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Morant passes to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Morant outside. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down low.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. In overtime here, 1.5 off the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Sweet little floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Williams inside, defended by Aldama. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts!
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Morant against Giddey. Morant. Oh,
okay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out-guarded by Smart. It's in!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Giddey against Morant. The dish to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Morant with a wide-open look. Right between the eyes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip-in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate
that this one would be that close.